we're going. Okay, here we go. Let's turn this on. There we go. Okay. Chapter 101. Reverse Mountain Arc. Or Reverse Mountain. And I think it's known as the Reverse Mountain Arc as well. Okay. And here's a picture of Kobe. I don't see Helmeppo, so I don't know where the heck Helmeppo is. But the one guy is really mad. Oh, Helmeppo's with the... It was taken with the dad. Yeah, the dad took him captive. Captain Morgan. That's right. The travails of... Oh. Hey, Bucket. Yeah, thank you, yeah. The travails of Kobe and Helmeppo, Volume 16, hindering a hindrance to hindrance of the artillery attack. How long have you been here, Bucket? I hope you're doing well. Okay, let's get started in. Luffy says, "Oh no, Nami! The light's gone out!" He can't see, he's upside down. "This is bad. The guiding light is gone." "Oh, whoa! It's a lighthouse. The light goes off sometimes. But that's why you brought me along, right? Trust me, I know what to do." So it must be pouring out there because Nami's got a raincoat on. And Luffy, he's sitting up there. Oh, okay, nice. Which Monster Hunter, by the way, Bucket? Are you playing the new one that's on the Switch? That's cool. "Wow, you're impressive," Luffy says as he's looking towards Nami. "Of course now. Get down, will you?" Nami says. "No way. You're not getting my spot. Who said I wanted it?" Nami says. "But this bothers me. According to the charts..." Yeah, the new one. Okay, that's exciting. Do you have the new DLC as well, Bucket? "The entrance to the Grand Line is up a mountain," Nami says as she shows the map to them. As they go inside. Luffy sits down at the table. There's Zoro sitting at the table. Usopp as well. I do not like the frames we are dropping right now. One moment, sorry. I was just noticing how we had a real fluctuation and drop of frames right there. Hopefully everything is okay on stream. Is everything all good? Okay, so Luffy, Usopp, and Zoro are all sitting at the table. Sanji's smoking a cigarette over in the corner. "A mountain?" Usopp says. "That's right. When I first looked at the chart, I didn't believe it, but look here." Nami's showing him. No worries, Bucket. No worries. I love talking to Chad as well, so... Well, we have time here, so it's no worries. "The guiding light was definitely pointing toward Reverse Mountain on the red line," Nami says. "We have to run into a mountain." Rogue Town, Grand Line, Reverse Mountain. And it shows where they're at. Oh, interesting. That's so cool that it actually shows the map up close, because I don't recall... I could be wrong. It's been so long since I've seen it in the anime, but I don't recall being able to see the map this clearly up close like this. But maybe we were. "No, there's a canal here." "A canal? Don't be ridiculous," Usopp says. "Oh boy. The canal is there, and then the Reverse Mountain." "Canal or no canal, a ship can't sail up a mountain," Usopp says. "Well, that's what the map says," Sanji goes on. "Listen, you guys. Nami's always right when it comes to charts and navigation. But you stole that map from Buggy. Can we trust it?" Zoro says. "We're climbing a mountain in his ship. Yippee!" Luffy goes on. "Must be a mystery mountain." "Why do we have to go through an entrance anyway?" Zoro says. "Can't we just sail south and go in from anywhere?" "No way." "He's right. There's a good reason for it," Nami says. "It'd feel all wrong if we didn't go through the entrance." Luffy says, "Are you crazy?" Whack! Nami hits him inside the face, in the back of the head. "That's not it." Nami says, "Hey, how weird, the storm's gone all of a sudden." Usopp mentions as he's looking out the window. "Yeah, it's calm," Sanji goes on. "What?" Nami says. "That's impossible. We're supposed to ride the storm right up to the entrance." "Ah, the weather's beautiful. What's going on?" "Ha ha 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 ha." "Oh no. We're in the calm belt." Nami says. "Calm belt? What's that?" "Oh, we're in the calm belt." Oh, now I remember this. The storm's still raging over there. Yes, I do remember this from the show. But there's not even... Oh, hey! Welcome to the stream, Goku. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, welcome in. We're reading some One Piece. The storm's still raging over there, but there's not even a breeze here. Cut the small talk. Lower the sails and start rowing, Nami says. We've got to get back to that storm. Aye, aye, Nami. Thanks so much for the follow, Goku. Yeah, thanks so much. Welcome to the A-Dog family. Definitely. Oh, before we go on, definitely check out my Discord. It's a good way to know when people within the community are going live, and it's also a great way to get to know people as well. Because I always post when I'm going live, and other streamers as well within the community do that as well. Do you stream, Goku, or no? If so, let me know, and I will definitely add you on there as a streamer. Oh, okay. Okay, no worries. But yeah, if you get the opportunity, feel free. Yeah, no worries, Goku. And if you ever do decide to start streaming at all, let me know. I'll definitely be willing to. But I can add you as a viewer on there for now. And definitely, yeah, feel free to check it out. You started to read manga? Oh, cool. That's exciting. Yeah, this is my first manga I'm really in-depth reading, so I love One Piece. I've been watching the anime as well alongside it. So yeah, it's been exciting. I'm currently much further though in the anime. But I'm trying to keep obviously spoilers out of here because for some people this is potentially going to be brand new. So cut the small talk, lower the sails, and start rowing. Yeah, it is very long. We've got to get back to that storm. Aye, aye, Nami. Sanji says, why are you so worked up? Don't you know this is a sail ship? Luffy says, why do we have to get back to the storm? Usopp goes on, just do what I tell you, Nami says. But the weather's great. Fine, I'll explain it to you. This ship is drifting south, just like you said a moment ago. So does that mean we've entered the Grand Line? Zoro says, if it were that simple, anyone could do it. Oh, yeah, but yeah, One Piece is very long. It is very good, though. Are you heading out, Goku? Yeah, I mean, it's not the only thing I stream, though, so keep an eye out, because I also do stream, Mario Super Sluggers as well, and I do all kinds, like, I'm a variety streamer as well. I've been going through Marvel Spider-Man as well. I do have a YouTube channel if you want to check that out. So, but yeah, thanks so much for dropping in, if you are heading out. Yeah, feel free to stop in whenever you feel like it. We have been doing quite a bit of One Piece, but okay. So Nami then says the Grand Line is sandwiched between two other seas, the Calm Belt, and there's two Calm Belts, and then the Grand Line in between. There are the Calm Belts where no winds blow. Calm, huh? So there's no wind. So what? So this ocean is... Hey, what was that? An earthquake? We're at sea, you fool. Usopp says, doesn't make to Luffy. Thoom. and a bunch of monsters are attacking. Sploosh. Bunch of sea creatures. They're huge! Luffy's eyes almost pop out. Zoro looks surprised as well, and Usopp has tears running down his eyes. Sanji as well. It's a nest! Nami ran back and she's grabbed onto the pole behind them. She's hugging it for dear life, it looks like, because she's sobbing. Form of Neptunians. Splash, splash. Oh my gosh. And so the one big one, when it went up, it lifted the ship, and now the ship is up on its nose, up above. Now, listen, when these guys go under again, we roll like mad, Zoro says. Got it? Choo! And it sneezes. And there they go flying. Wow! It's a gigantic frog that says ribbit. A giant frog. Don't get down, thrown overboard. Usopp fell. Usopp! Luffy says. Flying. Again, for anybody that isn't here that wants to at all check out my if you want to check out my entire One Piece series, it's all going up on YouTube as well. So I'm putting them all up there after I get done. Whoa! Splash! Whoosh! Plug, plug. Thank goodness, it's just a typhoon we have to deal with, Luffy says as he's laying on the ground. Now, do you see why we have to use the entrance? Yeah, I get it. Zoro says. That's it, Nami says. What is? We really do have to sail up the mountain. You still on there? The sea currents. The red line in the column below. If powerful currents from all four seas converged at that mountain, the waters would rush up the sides through the canals, collide at the top, and flow out into the Grand Line. This ship is already riding the current, so all we have to do is steer. They're heading for it. Reverse Mountain is a winter island, so when the sea currents collide with it, the upper waters are forced back under. If a ship misses the canal, it breaks up and is swallowed by the sea. Get it? There's one thing I just noticed that I wanted to mention. They really overlooked in the manga. They never even mentioned, at least from what I'm reading, they never even mentioned Sanji figuring out that he made it to the All Blue. He already went through the All Blue, but they just completely skipped, I guess, over that. I mean, maybe it was briefly mentioned, but it was not like it was in the anime at all. When he wins that big fish. Wow. Throwing me off. But let's continue onwards. Aha! In other words, it's a mystery mountain, Luffy says. Doom. I guess you wouldn't understand, Nami says. Nami, you're wonderful. Sanji loves Nami. I've never heard of anyone sailing over a mountain before, Zoro says. I think I have. Sanji goes on. About a mystery mountain? No, about the Grand Line. I heard you've got to be half dead before you enter it. I knew it wouldn't be easy. There's the mystery mountain, Luffy says. Whoa! Wait! What's that shadow behind it? It's huge. That's the red line. Whoa! The summit is lost in the clouds. We're being sucked in. Steer carefully. Luffy says, whoa, leave it to us. And they grab the rudder. Wow, Nami says. I don't believe it. Zoro's looking with his binoculars. It's true. Yeah, that's good to not spoil. And I do believe Sanji will get explained. I'm just confused. I'm very confused to why they didn't do it then. That part is throwing me off. Because it was already done in the anime. Bucket. It was done prior. He learned of the All Blue already when they were when they were there, because they already went past the All Blue already now in the manga. I just completely skipped Sanji winning the big fish in the battle between him and that other lady cooking off. I don't want to spoil it for anybody else though that could be in the chat that doesn't know past that point, but this is already something that should have happened. So that's what threw me off. Unless the manga is doing things out of order, and they somehow are going to tell us later, which is weird to me. Which could be a situation like that. Yeah. See, I already know most of the background of, well, at least up to where I'm at. I know most of Sanji. It's true, the ocean. True. Ooh. It's the entrance to the canal. Is rushing up the mountain. So they steered and they landed in, and now they're going up the mountain. We're a little off, more to the right. No, not yet actually. Right, Luffy says. Right, you mean starboard. Here we go. Snap, and they literally pull and their rudder. They literally rip it right off, and they now can't turn anymore. Luffy's eyes pop out of his head almost, and there goes Usopp and Sanji falling back down to the ground with the rudder in their hand. The whip staff. Nami's crying. They all look worried. We're gonna crash. Shoom. Gum gum. Balloon. Woof. Ung. Bong. And he literally pushes it back so that the boat goes flying backwards. He blocks it from hitting the side. We're safe now, he says. Luffy, grab hold. Whip. Tug, crack. And Usopp and Sanji are dancing. We're in swoon. Am I going crazy? Or is something else also missing? I don't know. Maybe I'm going crazy on the episodes. We can message each other about that later, Bucket, but maybe I'm off by just a little bit. Is that something that happens once they reach the Grand Line or before? That will answer my next thought. Have you watched the anime or just read the manga? Have you also watched the anime, Bucket? Okay. Well, a lot of things are not happening in order, I feel. I want to just check something briefly. Sorry to hold anybody up. But I feel like either I checked this or I'm going crazy. One of the two. But I am confident that there's a lot of stuff that they have just moved on past. Oh, no doubt. I'm not going to say that there isn't going to be a lot about Sanji. Sanji has a lot more, even from what I know. But I'm just surprised that in the manga, certain things didn't happen before they entered the Grand Line. They're going right into the Grand Line right now. There are like two major things that didn't happen before getting into the Grand Line, in my mind. At least. I know. Very weird. I'm scratching my head because why would you not? It really tied Sanji's character. Like, they mentioned the all blue with Sanji when he's talking about wanting to see the all blue, and he was all excited when he was a little boy. And the all blue is right outside of the village where, what's his name, Goldie Roger was killed. Literally, while they're there, I remember him competing in a contest and winning this big fish and figuring out that big fish could only be in the all blue. They run off with the big fish and I don't even think he ever even, they don't explain how he got the big fish and they don't even go into detail on, they just kind of like, it was like an undersight. Very different. What I'm very interested in seeing. This will answer a lot of questions too if this was first. So, okay, everything was fine up to here. So everything's fine through season 1. Let's go to season 2. Yeah. No, and I expected he will. I'm just surprised. I'm just so surprised that the anime. So you're telling me the anime doesn't follow the manga? They're different than each other. How often do you see that an anime from a show is that different from the manga? Sorry, I had to check this out. I think this is about when it happens, actually, right here. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. An entire character was left out of the manga now. Is this for real? We read through 100, right? I can't have been losing it. Okay, well, good thing you mentioned that, Mibaki, because I'm very confused, because I thought that the manga would be more similar to the anime itself. But, okay, well, a few things to mention that I guess we'll never see in the manga. We're never going to see a piece. Do you remember a piece? Because I may as well mention it. We're not going to see a piece anymore. It ain't going to happen. They don't even see the dragon. No wonder. Yeah, we don't even see the dragon, for gosh sakes, with a piece. If you remember a piece, let me know, Bucket, because she was kind of a significant character in building up the understanding of the dragons. And yeah, I hope you at least remember the dragons. In the anime, you actually see them before we actually get to this Grand Line. Right before they go to start going to the Grand Line. So they literally cut out like 2 major significant things that were not in the manga. Either that or they brought them in. And I'm glad they brought them in if they did, because it really does clear up. I can't see how anybody would understand what how they even got there, really, without those two things. They didn't even talk to the guy about, in the tavern, about how to get to the Grand Line. That was how they really started to figure it out. They actually figured it out in a completely different way on this. I'm confused. That is strange. Well, it's a good thing, because Apis was the little girl. Can I pull up Apis? Give me 1 second. I'm going to pause this for a second. I'll show it in 1 second just so you can see. I may as well, because we're never going to see Apis, I don't think, unless she pops up later in the anime, which I don't want to know that for sure, because or in the manga, because at that point that would be spoilery. Okay, well, that's very possible. But this one was a big one to me, because I really liked Apis' character. So I'm very disappointed in their choice to not even have her in there, potentially. At least not at a critical point. Like, I cannot believe Apis is not there. From the Warship Island arc. Yeah, she wasn't. She was only in the anime. It even says it right here. Wow. There we go. Okay, I'll pull it up. Here, let's take a look. There. Do you remember the girl? I'm hoping, because she was literally in the second intro. She actually briefly appears in the second intro. Oh, and the second intro was killer. I would play it if it wasn't for spoiler galore. I would play it if it wasn't for... Not spoiler galore, my bad. Well, not the spoilers, but, I mean, my bad. Copyright issues. Yes. Major copyright issues. There's no way in heck I could play that song without an issue with YouTube. So... But I figured I'd show this because we'll probably not be seeing her for quite some time. She should have been introduced here. I'm very surprised she wasn't. Yeah, she played a pretty big role. Her and the dragon. And the whole concept of all the dragons coming in. When the... I love that. And that was such a good fight. That was such an epic fight between them and the Navy. Completely gone. Yeah, well, definitely, yeah, because I remember it, and that was a while ago. I just can't believe they left that out. I mean, I must have to say, if you want a true understanding of this entire portion of One Piece, you almost have to watch the anime alongside reading it, because there's just too much you're not going to understand. That really pieced together how the story plays out later on, even in the manga, I'm sure. So, wow, I just can't believe that. That blew my mind. But anyways, we're going to get back to it, so. Yep. We're in! And so now we are going up the mountain. Splash. Yikes! Now, we just slide down as they got to the top. Splash. Tim. Luffy. Running room. Oh, wow, it's going way down, straight down. I see it, the Grand Line. Whoa. And then that's the end of the chapter. So this was a very long one. Well, we'll find out, and you'll definitely be able to find out from me personally, because I have been watching the One Piece anime. For anybody that so if there's any questions, let me know, because I just finished episode 205 of the anime. I watched all extra episodes up to that point, and I watched all movies and shorts and everything. I've been following everything up to that point, and I plan on watching everything. I am one episode away from getting into the last movie I need to watch before finishing the third saga. So then I'll be going into the next one. In the anime series. So I plan on watching that probably tomorrow, honestly. So question corner. Here's a question for Oda Sensei. Zoro, Sanji, and Nami look too young to be drinking alcohol. Should they be doing that? No, Oda says. I don't usually do things like this, but I just had to send this to you. Here's a challenge for you. Try saying these words 3 times. Akatako, Ashiki. Oh, come on. Please put this in the SBS. Oh, a tongue twister, eh? This one's easy. Ready? And whatever. Okay, next. I can't even. That's just ridiculous. I love these questions though, but that one was crazy. Oda Sensei, I've always wanted to ask you this. At the end of the Japanese volume, the Toriko / One Piece crossover, when does it happen in the One Piece timeline? Does it happen within the series at all? Like, does it just naturally come up as like something in the progression of One Piece? Because if so, I'll get there eventually. I'm following in order. I have a site that I follow that tells me everything I need to watch. Including everything. It pretty much includes all extra stuff. So, Oda Sensei, I've always wanted to ask you this. At the end of the Japanese volume, it says the photocopying without permission from the author is an infringement of copyright. But is it okay to photocopy things like the class schedule? Please tell me, from Kobe's cheerful friend number 3. The illustrations on that page are rather complicated, but I've already gotten permission from the various parties, so it's okay as far as the class schedule is concerned. I got word from people saying, at our school we have 8 periods. Please give me a break. I'm sorry, I guess your studies must keep you very busy. Well, check just in case. But I will probably check it out. I just don't want too many spoilers about the episode itself, because if it is towards Marine 4, we are not there yet. We're not even to Water 7. Yeah, if it's towards Marine 4, that's too far past us. I'm not there in the anime yet. I am right at the end of I'm currently right at the end, so because I don't want to watch something that would put me like way further ahead of where I'm at. But okay, we just finished that, so we're gonna end this recording. It was a really good chapter. We're now going to be on the Grand Line very shortly.